Sylvia Pankhurst was a vocal anti-fascist activist during the 1920s and the 1930s. Her anti-fascist activities led her to take interest in Ethiopia. She saw that Ethiopia would be a victim of Italian fascism and wrote extensively in defense of Ethiopia, urging that the League of Nations should be stronger, should have teeth to establish proper sanctions that would really stop the aggression. She wanted to see the Suez Canal closed and wanted the sanctions to include petrol. Ms. Pankhurst made several other exemplary contributions to Ethiopia, including raising funds for Ethiopia's first teaching hospital and writing extensively on Ethiopian art and culture. Her research was published as Ethiopia, A Cultural History. Dr. Richard Pankhurst, emulating his mother's love for Ethiopia, has become a renowned scholar whose longtime interest and career in Ethiopia is widely recognized in academic circles and Ethiopian society at large. Dr. Pankhurst advanced Ethiopian causes and worked tirelessly to remedy the international injustices committed against Ethiopia, including putting pressure on the Italian government to return the Aksum obelisk stolen during the fascist occupation, which resulted in the return of the obelisk to Ethiopia in 2008. Similarly, Dr. Pankhurst is currently among a group of concerned professionals forming a national committee for the return of the treasures looted by the British expeditionary force from Magdala, Gonda in 1868. Mrs. Rita Pankhurst, after working for 6 years in the public division of the National Library of Ethiopia, joined and later headed the University College of Addis Ababa Library. After its merger with other institutions to form the Haile Selassie First University, Rita was appointed to the university as its librarian in 1964 and organized the main university library in the new purpose-built John F. Kennedy Memorial Library. She has been closely involved in the work of the Friends of the Institute of Ethiopian Studies and for many years was chair of the committee in charge of the Institute's lecture series. Dr. Alula Pankhurst has 20 years of professional experience in Ethiopia, working for a number of international donor and Ethiopian organizations and researching poverty and its related issues. He's a lead researcher of the well-being dynamics in Ethiopia longitudinal research projects tracking community change. His other positions have included advisor, Wegener University Disaster Studies, linking emergency assistance with food security projects, as principal investigator for the World Values Survey Ethiopia, and as the anthropology team leader for the Ethiopian Home Gardens Project. Dr. Alula Pankhurst is a Young Lives Ethiopia country director whose aim is to shed light on the drivers and impacts of child poverty and generate evidence to help policymakers design programs that make a real difference to poor children and their families. Bikila Award is honored and congratulates the Pankhurst family for being selected as the 2016 Bikila Lifetime Achievement Award winners for their distinguished achievements and long-standing love of Ethiopia, and for their exceptional and enduring contributions as professionals and scholars to the study and preservation of Ethiopian history.